have to remember sometimes that it is a game, and we are fans. So let's be a fan here for a moment, because we need a Jeremy Peña appreciation segment, because he is a rookie playing in the World Series, but he looks like he is meant to be here and he belongs.
Alex, you said it. He is a rookie
Yeah.
playing in the World Series, filling some of the biggest shoes that a rookie has probably ever had to fill. Don't quote me on that. That's a strong statement, but massive shoes to fill with a team that's in the midst of, they're a World Series or two away from being considered a dynasty. You have to step in and fill the shoes of one of the best shortstops in the league, but more than that, he was almost the heartbeat. He, as in Carlos Correa, was almost the heartbeat of the Houston Astros. And guess what? We're Game 5 in the World Series and is in the books, and how many times have we heard the name Carlos Correa?
None. We've been talking a lot about Jeremy Peña, though.
And it's because of Jeremy Peña.
Yeah.
And how awesome he has been. And I've talked to him twice after the first 2 wins for the Astros in this series, caught up with him, and just am continually blown away by what he's done in the game and then his composure after, and his, this guy acts like a 10-year vet. Yeah. Jeremy Peña is acting like a 10-year vet. And he's a rookie experiencing all of this for the first time. And tonight, in a tie game, that home run off of Noah Syndergaard down the left field line, top of the 4th, nobody out. He did that. He had great defensive plays tonight. I mean, the moment is never too big. Jeremy Peña is yet to meet a moment that is too big for him in this World Series. And we both wanted to just take an entire moment and just appreciate the star that Jeremy Peña now is.
I also love that he has become a regular on this show.
Yeah, he's a Flippin Bats friend of the pod.
I love it. You've talked to him after almost every single win. Did you see him over there tonight?
I did not actually see him.
Okay, so that was a first.
I had a moment that I needed to have with
with your brother.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
The crowd here tonight, and there were moments, not throughout the entire game, but there were moments where they were on their feet, and this stadium was literally shaking and rocking. The music is insane here. Are we going to feel that same energy once we get back to Houston?
That's a good question, and I'm not so sure.
Okay.
And I just, I want to take a second, Alex, to send a little message to Astros fans.
Yeah.
You got one up here in Philly. There's no doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
And to a degree, I understand. This is not their first rodeo in the World Series. And there's always a bit of that human element of, okay, we're back, this is great. And then in Philadelphia, they haven't been here in
a
long time, right? Over a decade. And the fans feel that. There's also a degree of it's Philadelphia where they're just crazy.
They're crazy
in a great
fans.
way.
The best way.
But this crowd here was so special. And I can't speak highly enough about it. Tonight, there was a moment in which I was on my feet for 4 straight innings, and nobody sat down. It is remarkable. Every single time the pitcher gets 2 strikes, they're on their feet.
Yep.
And that wasn't the case in Houston. And in fact, I thought Houston fans were pretty good. I did. I really did think, especially Game 2, the beginning of Game 1, a great atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
They were one-upped in Philly. And I don't have a problem saying that because I feel like you might agree with that.
I've been telling anybody that will listen to me, all my friends and family back at home, I have never experienced fans like I have here in Philly. And I have such a deep love and appreciation for the passion, the aggressive passion that Philly fans have for their teams. I love it. It's something special. I feel like something everyone needs to experience in person to fully understand it. But it's a magical feeling just to be in the atmosphere of Philly fans just on their feet, rocking with their team, and sharing that love with every person in this stadium.
It really is. And magical is a great word for it. And I really think, aside from just the fans, whoever is working here, playing the sounds, DJ,
the organist,
they do a great job. And the organist, you're right.
He crushes.
I don't even think
he or she crushes. Whoever it is absolutely incredible.
I know it's a staple of stadiums, but of some stadiums, I don't actually love an organist at a baseball stadium. I think sometimes it can get a little old
cheesy.
School. But these guys drop bass whenever they want, but every once in a while they mix in an organist.
Yeah.
But the organist is like on another level. It's incredible. So I will say this. Yes, the fans, there's a little bit of a difference, but the in-game music, every time there gets to 2 strikes, they play the same sort of like siren or horn, and there's a video message on the board saying, stand up, get on your feet, wave your towels. They don't do there's a couple things in Houston. One, the fans need to up their game a little bit if they want to be better than Philly fans.
Yeah.
And whoever's working at the stadium, the in-game music people, I think they could do a little bit better job too.